Hello, good afternoon, welcome to the stream. Hello, Master. Hello, anybody lurking. We're here with some more Master Duel. This is my 10th Master Duel stream in the roughly 3 months that I've been... Excuse me. There we go. In the roughly 3 months that I've been streaming now. So that's exciting, a milestone. To answer, well, I guess it wasn't a question, but based on what you were saying, Master, will Kagari at 3 make a difference? Realistically, I don't know if it will make that much of a difference. At least in my deck, because I run the Monster Reborn and the Pot of Avarice, so I can bring Kagari's back that way anyway. But with 3, it's at least nice to have another Sky Striker in the extra deck, excuse me, that I can link into. Because sometimes I feel like I've run out of Sky Striker monsters, so just having one more in there is nice. But yes, Heart of the Cards and Leo Luck is not going to hurt. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. I don't know why this keeps having some issues connecting, but okay. Hello, Ray. Welcome to the stream. 2 engage, 3 Kagari is pretty good. I agree. 2 engage and 3 Kagari is definitely a nice combination. Because theoretically, like, with 3 Kagari, Monster Reborn, and Pot of Avarice, I could theoretically take engage 7 times, like recycle it 7 times from grave. Obviously, that wouldn't happen, because I think if you can do it 7 times, chances are you basically are, like, decked out. Like, what are the odds you still have Sky Striker spells in deck to even grab at that point? Or Sky Striker cards. I don't know. But it just gives you more options early on, at least, which is nice. So, obviously, first thing I have to do is add that to my deck. So we craft another one. I'm going to take out my second Dark. Really, Dark is just... I mean, Dark and Hida are both just ways to get into access codes, so I don't really need 2 of them. Dark is just a little bit easier to use. Because Hida is pretty reliant on either using your Kagari or taking an Ash from the enemy's grave. So it's not as often that I can use that compared to Dark, but it's nice to have both. Either way, I want to have the 3 Kagaris, so Dark is the big cut here. Couldn't you just replace one of the ways you get Kagari back with another card now that you run 3? Like replace Reborn with a negate? It's possible to do that as well, yeah. For sure. Sometimes I like Reborn as a way to get something from their grave, though, that I could use to, like, go into access code. Like, if I don't have... I mean, this pulls from grave, so... It could be used as a way to help me get to access code, but it is also possible to just remove it entirely now that I have a 3rd Kagari, or replace it with a negate, yeah. I remember when Engage was 1 and people went nuts when Kagari went to 3, the deck was good even in TCG. Is Engage at 2 in the TCG now? I don't really pay attention to the actual TCG, I just stick with Master Duel. But I do know that Master Duel and TCG have different like ban lists and limits and stuff. It's still 1. I really only play Edison and Master Duel right now. What's Edison? Is that a different card game? Speaking of card games, I've mentioned it before, but I'd really like to get into the Pokemon card game at some point. Because I have so many of those freaking code cards from all the packs I've opened. Like, I could definitely build a good deck. Something else I wanted to do was get rid of my instant fusion. Because now it's banned, I believe. Yeah. Hold up. I thought when you dismantle a banned card, you would get the full 30 instead of just 10. Would running a Palusa work in this deck? Another good link for. I think I might have it. I'll have to check the format and see. Edison is like Yu-Gi-Oh's 2010 format. Oh, okay. So like a super old school format. Ah, okay. There you go. Thank you, Ray. I was concerned for a second. I was like, hold up. I've been holding on to this because I thought I would get the bonus. Alright. Nice to get that back. So I basically got the Kagari for free. It's like I traded in my fusion for Kagari. Hello, Kirby. Welcome to the stream. I do have a Palusa. Okay. 2+ monsters with different names. Becomes 800 times the number of link monsters used for the summon. Once per chain. When they activate an effect, you can make this lose. Yeah, I'll have to think on this Apollousa. That could be good. I mean, the negates are definitely nice. But if I took it out, I mean, if I were to add it, it's like, what would I'd have to take out either Kaina, Phoenix. I mean, that's really it, because I need access code Celine. I need Zeke. I don't want to take out Hida or Dark because they're my paths to access code. So it's like one of these three. I feel like you want at least 2 high attack. You don't need 3, but I think 2 is nice. Kinda, I don't use a whole lot. No Kaiser Coliseum. Let's see. One or more monster on the field of the control of this card. The opponent cannot place a monster on the field if the number of monsters would exceed the number of monsters that are on the field of this controller. Cards that are already on the field before activation. That is actually... That's a good suggestion, Ray. Because I don't tend to have more than 1, maybe 2 monsters at a time with Sky Striker. So that would really limit my opponent. Like, if I had this up for, like, tier, unless they had a way to remove this, they can't really do their board swarm. I like that card. Alright, I'm gonna add that one. Makes people suffer, feels good. I can totally see that. I know I would get pissed off if somebody played this against me and I was running a deck that's a board swarm, like an aggro thing. Oh man. I think Apollo is better if you can swarm board more because climbing into it isn't all that great. Just a good option. Guess it depends on preference. Go with gut. Yeah, I guess the question is, like, how would I really get into Apollo? Now, it could also be, A, because I'm still a relative Yu-Gi-Oh noob. I'm just kind of learning as I go over these past few months, year, whatever. But if it says 2+ monsters, you're going to need at least 3. Right? Or since it's a link 4, do you need 4? No. So you need at least 2 to make it. But it's more valuable if you use more than 2 because you get more negates. But I guess it's like with Sky Striker, especially because I can't use tokens. I almost never have more than 2 on the board. So to get the Appaloosa... Yeah. I can see the appeal of having it. Apollo gets 1 negate per material, but if you don't really make it with 3 to 4, the value goes down. Right, because you want as many negates as possible. Pretty good card with low board presence. Do any of your cards search field spells? Yeah, I have Terraforming. But my only field spell is Area 0. Two monsters, 2 link 2s, or 4 regulars. Okay. You can use as many as you like. Yeah, I guess if you could swarm the board and then go into Appaloosa, that's like... that's a lot of negates. But oh, I got it. Right, I unlocked the Sky Striker pack, which I don't need. Coliseum is continue. Yeah. Which is still totally fine. I could theoretically have Area 0 and Kaiser at the same time. Alright, I think this is good for now. I'll just stick with adding the 3rd Kagari. I'll think about the Appaloosa. See how this goes. Or the 3rd Kagari and the Kaiser. Yeah. So I believe... Yeah, so the new season started. I didn't play enough last season to get back into Plat. I think I was in like Gold 2 at the end. Let's see. Where do I see my like historical rankings? There we go. Yeah, so I was Gold 2 last time. So I think the only reason I just barely missed Plat is because I had to cancel one of my YuGiOh streams because I wasn't feeling great that day. And having that one less stream, I didn't end up playing it offline, so I didn't make it into Plat before the end, so then now I'm back in Silver, which is, you know, unfortunate, but like you said in a different stream, Master, it just means more gems and ranking up. So if anything, yeah, I'll get more gems being in Silver coming back up, and I can also level up the Duel Pass faster. Whoops, not solo. No. I think one of my friends was also telling me, yeah, like the Strong Will and Passage packs are both ending really soon. So theoretically, they should be adding a new selection pack soon, right? Because I feel like they always have at least 2. So we might be getting some new cards. Just like logically speaking. Which could be exciting. Alright. Jump into some duels. 500 extra gems, yeah. I'm not going to say no to 500 extra gems. Right, yeah. It's only in gold that it starts resetting. Which, I totally get why it does it, because they have to make it a little more competitive to rank up. But it is unfortunate to... It's like win 2, lose 1, win 2, lose 1. Like, you're slowly still progressing, but, you know, you're not, like... you're not progressing anywhere near as fast, because it's just a net 1. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but YuGiOh music, or the Master Duel music, is really, really good. My humming along is probably not very good. It's probably ruining the music, but whoever was on top of writing the music for this, great job. Just playing this one card and ending turn? In plat, it's 3 in a row? Damn. Very competitive. Okay. So I'm gonna go Hayate and throw engage, pick that up, and all that jazz. I don't really... I'm not sure what they're playing, but it seems like they may have bricked if this is all they did on the first turn. This being engraved doesn't seem like it will really affect me because it can't activate on itself, and they don't have anything else engraved. It's like the meme of the on fire piano. If Konami is paying you a bunch of money, I'd go all out too, make it sound awesome. Yeah, get that paycheck. Alright, I'm gonna pick up a Widow Anchor. So I'm gonna set my Widow, I'm gonna set my Shark Cannon. I don't really think I need to activate multi-roll at this point. There's no point because I'm not gonna play another card. So I'll hang on to that for now. I'm gonna pick up the Hornet Drone just because I don't have another Ray or Rose, so if they do get rid of this, and the Ray that I have engraved comes back, or they are able to negate Ray coming back, or it comes back and they also take her out, I won't be able to do my combo again. So at least if I have this, I can start my combo. As a Salamangreat player, seeing Coyote hurts me emotionally. Oh man. Is it, did they just misplay how Coyote should be used, or is it not a good card to have in a Salamangreat deck, or what? I'm not super familiar with, I think Almirage is the one Salamangreat that I'm used to seeing. We don't play Coyote at all, okay. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna hang on to the Widow Anchor for now, just to see if they activate this. No, they're just gonna attack me? Okay. I don't know why they wouldn't have paid 1,000 and then normal summon unless they don't have. But aren't these Cybers? Yeah, they are. Why didn't he activate this and summon another one? What? He went back. What is going on? He could have. I'm so confused. Ghost Bell. Okay. Ah, yes, silver. Yeah, it's just... people trying to figure out their decks and learn, which is fine. Obviously, you need to learn somewhere. And you really only have solo mode or rank to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go Hayate. Alright, I want to get another Spell Engrave. I'm going to throw my other multi-roll, since I have one on the field already. Go Kagari. Pick up the Engage again. So I'm going to play Engage, and I'm just going to pick up a Monster Pop. And I'm just going to use it. Get rid of this guy. Go Shizuku. I'm gonna take another Widow. So I activated 2. I'm not gonna activate multi-roll this turn, just because I only have 3 spells engraved, so I'd like to have at least 3. I could activate it next turn. Every time a duelist questions another duelist, it will always be funny to me. None of us read or think things through. That's a mood. If I went through all of these 10 Yu-Gi-Oh streams I've done now, including this one, and I added up the amount of times I was like, oh, I messed up there. Oh, of course that happened. I didn't read the effect. Or, you know, dozens of times at least, I'm sure. Just the Yu-Gi-Oh fails moments. All right. Lightning Storm. Well, I can't use that. This guy is really thinking hard. You gotta. For a whole lot of nothing, I guess. Oh, man. Alright. I'm gonna put down my Lightning Storm. I'm gonna play my Jamming Waves. I'm gonna pop my own Lightning Storm. Get another Spell Engrave. And then I can pop their monster. Then I can go Kagari. Pick Engage up. Now I'll have more than 3 spells engraved, which means I get an extra draw off of my Engage. play that. I would like a Ray, please. Pot. Okay, that's nice. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's play pot. Get all of these links back. And a rose. Okay. So let me think. I got 2100 here. I think I can OTK now. So I summon Ray. That lets me activate Rose's effect, so she comes out. Then I can Monster Reborn. Take my own Ray. Okie doke. I am sorry to this guy who is trying to learn his deck. Like, this is partly why I feel bad being in silver, because, like, I'm not a fantastic player, right? But I have been playing Sky Strikers on and off. Again, not the best Sky Striker player in the world. I still am trying to learn linkage. I'm still trying to learn multi-roll. But I've played it enough that I feel like in silver, I can usually pretty comfortably win most of the duels. Like, bronze and silver, that's really, like, the best area to learn a new deck. So, like, I just feel bad when it's somebody who's clearly trying to learn. And then I do something like that. I'm like, I don't... At least in gold, it's more of a back and forth, you know? Like, there's more times that I lose and get to face new decks and stuff. Oh well. A win is a win. I get the credits and the rewards for it. Two international matches in a row. Interesting. Pretty solid starting hand right there. No! I should have kept my big mouth shut. God. Man, of course I got a freaking Tearlament. God. Are you kidding me? What is this, fucking diamond player in silver? Unbelievable. Just hope they don't play around Lightning Storm. True, I do still have that to fall back on. I have 2 pops in hand. Engage. And my summon. Alright, well I can't do anything, so let's sit here and just watch everything that they do. Taylor. Like, do I really even want to use Lightning Storm on just these? I'm just gonna pop this thing immediately. I'll hang on to the Lightning Storm. Oh my god. Okay, well. I'm gonna agree that it was the best choice given that they just surrendered as soon as I popped it. Oh man. I wanna... I need to see what happened, or I wanna like look at the log. Because they were... Actually, no, never mind. They did that stuff to go into the Predaplant thing. Okay, that's fine. Let me exit. Alright, hey. We beat tier limits, right? Let's take it. Let's get it. Surrender is still a win. That it is. That it is. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I have no way of summoning a monster. Unless I draw something really helpful on my first turn. So that's kind of unfortunate. The Lightning Storm is nice if they like do some board swarm with dragons, but... Raigeki and Lightning Storm. Okay, well. I'm gonna Lightning Storm. And that's all I can do. So, end my turn on that. If I could draw a monster, or a way to summon a monster next turn, that would be nice. I probably could have negated this. It's like, I never know. Oh, they have to do it from grave, yeah. I should have banished one of those. Alright, well, if you're gonna pop it, I'm just gonna activate it and banish your, Gonna banish that ultra rare. Okay. Can I get a monster, please? Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? I can't do shit. I'm bricking so hard. I mean, it's good that I'm getting these just board clears, but like, my god. I can't play anything. Please. Let me draw something. Something. Thank you. Thank you. Heart of the cards. I appreciate you. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna pop this thing. Play Rose. Go Hayate. Man, that was just... I think the game would have been over if I didn't draw a monster right there. Like, there's nothing I could have done. I guess I should probably just throw a multi-roll out there as well. Alright, so now we go to battle. Attack this monster. Just get it off the field. It's gonna activate some effects. Ah, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Not the worst case, but not ideal. Okay, so we're gonna go Kagari. I'm gonna pick back up the Grave Banish. Then I'm gonna go Shizuku, and I'm gonna use that to pick up an engage, as long as they don't have an Ash. Classic. That's what they just picked up, isn't it? Actually, would my Eagle Booster have negated their Ash? If I said that this isn't affected by monster effects? Like, would that counter the Ash, or would it not? If this is normal summoned, add a card from hand. I'm just going to activate this so that they can't destroy this monster. I should have activated it at the start anyway, just in case it could have countered the Ash, but even if it couldn't, it's not going to hurt to have. Target a machine monster. Special summon up to 2 monsters from the deck with the same name as that monster. Okay, I can't counter that. That's fine. Wait, what? Why? They could use my monster in the extra zone. Damn. Alright, I think... So I stole this, so I'm hoping that I can live this turn. Because if they try attacking it, then I can activate its effect to banish it, and then draw a card. What the hell was that? Oh my god, another one. That's so bullshit. A machine monster and a cyber... So it doesn't even matter that it's on my field. All of these fucking fusion cards, they can all take cards from my field. That's so annoying. Hello, Noel. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Not a bad start. Can use Terraforming and Engage to pick up Area Zero and Ray, and then I can use their combo. Monsters that use your monsters to summon always feel OP. Definitely feels OP and just frustrating in general. But, as they say, don't hate the player, hate the game, right? Can't blame them for using a card that's available. It's like, obviously getting Ashed or Max Seed is annoying, but like, everybody runs it, right? Like, can you really get upset about it? If I run it, can I get mad if I get Ashed? Like, it sucks, but, you know, I'm doing the exact same thing. I will always be upset about Max C. It is annoying, I mean... Alright, so we'll do the Area Zero Ray combo. Well, I'll take another Ray. Okay. I'm gonna pop this thing. Just gets me my third spell Engrave. And you know what that means, right? Attack direct. Activate Hayate's effect. I'm gonna throw my other area 0 to grave. I already have one. Go to main. Go Kagari. Pick my engage back up. And now I have 4 spells engraved, so picking engage up, I'll have 3, which means I get my extra draw. I definitely want a Widow Anchor. Man, I love Better Pot of Greed. It really is. And multi-roll. Okay. So we end the turn on Shizuku. Well, I have a pretty good hand and setup here. I'm going to put down my Called By. I'm going to put down my Widow. I'm just going to end turn on that. And with this, I'm feeling like I want... I'm going to take the Spell and Trap Pop, just in case. I want to play Speedroids in peace. I don't know if I've played a game against Speedroids, actually. I'm almost positive that I played a game against Tyr in my previous Master Duel stream where I partially lost because I played through their maxi and I think board cleared them first turn and they couldn't do anything with the grave stuff they currently had and they only had a card in hand or something, but then I maxied, they got like 4 or 5 cards and then it was all over for me. Or actually, was that the game that I ended up losing on the timeout? I don't even remember. Should play multi-roll there because it triggers on your opponent's ends. That's true, I could have done that. I think I might be able to do the Ray and Linkage OTK combo for the first time. I just need to remember exactly how it works. Alright, I'm gonna try doing it. So I'm gonna intentionally... I'm gonna use my jamming waves to pop one of my spells. I'm just gonna pop my Widow Anchor. And then I'm gonna pop my Shizuku. Okay. So this will be the first time that I try doing it, so I'm hoping that I don't mess it up. Can I activate Linkage from hand during my battle phase? Or does it have to be set first and then I can activate it? I can activate it from hand? Okay. So I'm going to play Ray. Go to battle. So attack with Ray. Activate her effect. Go Hayate. Activate or attack with Hayate. I throw Rose to grave, I believe. Then I can activate Linkage. On Hayate, go Kagari. Activate Kagari's effect. Take Linkage back. Big girl attack. Play Linkage again. Go Shizuku. Nice. Okay. First time I've been able to do the combo. There we go. That's the practice I need to get in with Linkage. And yes, Worthless, exactly on needing to clear Shizuku first, since I believe it's just the only conditions essentially are you need a Ray and a Linkage in hand, you need no monsters on the field, and I guess you would need Hayate, at least one of Hayate, Kagari, or 3 Link monsters. 3 Sky Striker Link monsters in your extra deck. I don't know if you specifically need Kagari and Shizuku as the second. I know you need Hayate for the first one. For the Rose Throw. But I don't know if you need specifically. Kagari is good, obviously, because she'll get the attack bonus also from the spells in the grave. But theoretically, I would imagine you could do it with Shizuku and Kaina or something. Just because they're still going to get the 1000 plus from Linkage because you have the different attributes in the grave. Either way, regardless, I'm glad that I was finally able to do that. That's a nice little buddy here, this little mech guy. Rose Throw gives an extra 1k for attack from Linkage, but you can actually go Kagari into Kagari if you have enough spells. Definitely not as good, though. Okay. Good to know. Pretty good start. Have Veiler with the negate. Rose to start the combo. Monster Pop, Widow. Oh, he plays Rock, Paper, Scissors if you click him? That's cute. I didn't know that. Playing Prank Kids. So that had an effect on if it's used as a summon, right? Gain 1000 life points and special summon a Prank Kids monster from hand. And this one... This doesn't seem like it has something that I need to worry about. If this is sent to the grave, you can send a card from your deck to grave and special summon something from hand. So I imagine they'll do that. Prank Kids Dodo Doodle Doo. So they get to add Spell or Trap to hand. What was this one? If this is sent to grave, Special summon a Prank Kids monster from hand or deck. I guess I'm just gonna Veiler this thing, so he doesn't get the spell or trap. But they'll still get the special summon. Hello, Andrew. Welcome to the stream. Not too much. Just trying to see if I can climb all the way from Silver 5 to Gold 5 in one stream. I'm hoping I can, but we'll see. I'm in Silver 4 right now. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Alright, another one. Bow Wow Bark. Okay. Inflict 500 damage to me. And summon another one in defense. That's a big boy. Playing Master Duel as well using Megalith and Fossil. Nice. I hope your duels go well. Are you just playing some ranked, trying to go up? Alright, bring back that guy, sure. Oh, of course. Well, that's really obnoxious because I won't be able to activate any of my guys' effects in that column. Oh wait, no. It's only spell and traps in that column. So I just have to not play spells traps here, but that's fine. I didn't need that effect activated anyway, so that was kind of a waste on their part. They should have negated any of my Link monsters. Alright, so we go battle phase. Just going to attack direct. Throw engage to grave. Kagari, pick it up. Casuals, Megalith Fossil is a fun deck, expensive, but fun, can go to toe-to-toe with trains. I've heard, Is that related to dinos at all, that deck? I've heard dinosaurs is a pretty fun deck to play as well, but I've never really had a chance to mess around with it. I don't know what the best thing to pick up here would be. Alright, I'm gonna play Widow and negate this thing. So they're gonna have to activate itself now to tribute itself to get those cards, or they just accept the negate. So they will tribute itself. Okay. So they're gonna take, what was that? Like a spell and something else? Spell and a fusion monster. Ah, the one that I popped before. Okay. Sky Striker Advocate, cool. Yeah, I do like Sky Strikers. It's like the one deck that I've played a decent amount of. Alright, I definitely need a Ray. I'm gonna take the Grave Banish since it seems like they use that a decent amount. No, it's centered around rock monsters. The most obnoxious of the deck is YuGiOh. It does double piercing and it can switch an opponent's attack and defense. I can definitely see how that would be obnoxious. Oh boy. Hey, as long as you're having fun with it though, that's what counts. Better than tiered. Dude, I hope they ban the Ishizu cards once they're off the store. I hate them. I've been seeing a lot of people who want that to happen. It'll be interesting to see if they actually, like, do ban anything based on player feedback, because they've been getting so upset. I mean, I've only played a handful of games against here, but I definitely don't like playing against them. It's super obnoxious. And I heard it just gets significantly worse with Ishizu stuff, I believe. So, I don't know. I would like to think that if the backlash is strong enough, then maybe they would. I like trying out different decks. I do have my favorites, but I like trying stuff out. Even if the archetype is considered bad, I want to make my own judgment call. That's the way to play, I would say, Andrew, yeah. Like, regardless of how meta it is, quote unquote, if you have fun playing with it, then it shouldn't really matter how meta it is. Like, alright, yeah, these people, you know, how fun can it really be playing the exact same deck as 5,000 other people, you know? I mean, that's what having a meta deck is. Sure, you get to win more often, and winning is fun. But if you're just playing to win versus playing to have fun, it's not quite the same. And playing to have fun, I think, is more worthwhile. Obviously, I like to win, though. Even if they ban the secret rare cards, I'd be fine with it. The shufflers are so bad. I don't mind the millers because they help rather than hurt. Yeah, depending on what your deck, or what deck you're playing, that could also help. Hard to play favorite deck on ranked. I need more people to play for fun off the rank because it's boring. I forget. Do they have like a casual mode, or is it only the ranked? I feel like they don't, and I heard rumors or saw some leak that they might be adding a casual mode or something. I mean, you're probably gonna have a bunch of like troll decks that just mess around in there, but it is also gonna be gonna have people playing decks that they just like. Or I bet there would be people playing old school stuff from the anime, like they want to play Yugi's deck just to feel nostalgic or something. Casual mode doesn't help, I wish. I play Suship and Spiral for fun in both ranked and casual. I do remember you mentioning Spiral before. Meta can be toxic AF at times. Yeah, they have casual mode. Yeah. Meta is definitely toxic depending on what the new meta... I mean, I was annoyed with Sprite stuff. And I'm a lot more annoyed with Tier than I am with Sprite. They do have it, but it's still ranked without the gem rewards. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean... At least it's there, but not getting gems is unfortunate. I have a Metal Foes deck that's fun. Nice. Found it very easy to counter Sprite. Tier is hard. Yeah. Yeah, Tier is, like, I remember when Tier came out, I googled, like, what are the best cards to counter Tier, just so I could add some to my deck. And one that everybody was recommending was, I think, Dimension Shifter. But I can't run Dimension Shifter with a Sky Striker deck. Like, unless they go first and I get Dimension Shifter on my first turn, it's useless. Because I use the Grave so often, too. Like, I can't... speaking of cards that I added to counter Tier, this was one of them. That spell is obnoxious. They're going to be able to recycle so often. I definitely want to get rid of that. Man, Prank Kids does so much recycling. Alright, I need to go Hayate here so I can get another spell engrave. Alright, activate this. I already have an engage engrave. I'm gonna throw my second area 0. Go main. Funnily enough, metal foes can recycle electromite. The deck doesn't care if it's at 1. I feel like if something is so good to be limited at 1, you need some way to reuse it. Hope you don't have a ghost spell. No? Okay, cool. Once the Shuzu gets hit, I imagine Sky Striker will become more prevalent again. I hope so. Should draw Raigeki. Nice. Now, if I activate this and target them, I think I have to go Raigeki. Now, they're probably going to activate these monsters just to get the effects going. Yep. So they're going to take 2 Prank Kids cards from grave, add it to hand. What does this one do? Target 2 Prank Kids, non-fusion, and special summon. Alright. I'm going to let him add the cards to hand. Why didn't this get destroyed? Can't be destroyed by battle this turn. I didn't even try destroying it by battle. Alright, I'm banishing the 2 cards that they just tried special summoning. Damn it. I just have to end turn on that because I would have lost from time out. They have so many fucking cards that I'm trying to read the effects for that I'm losing track of time. I didn't even get to finish what I wanted to do. Ugh. Hate that. Like, they all have a paragraph long effect. Damn. Either give me more time, or don't have such long effects. Look how nice and succinct my effect is. And then you. And you. And you. I have to scroll on every single one. Most pilots don't know how to use sprites, so that makes it easier. I mean, yeah, if they can't play the deck well, then that will help. Gonna bring out that big one that I didn't like. Yeah, that's gonna be game, unfortunately. Dimensional Shift or Fisher is kind of good in Sky Striker, but keep in mind it hurts bringing Ray back from grave. Don't recommend Shifter because it will banish anything. Yeah, exactly. That's why I can't play Shifter. Like, I need the grave a lot. So, Fisher I'll have to look into. Exo Sister doesn't care about Shifter, but Sky Striker needs cards in grave. Exo Sister is actually another deck that I've been interested in because I have, I think, a Martha that I got at some point. So I was like, well, if I already have that ultra rare and it's supposedly a top tier deck right now, maybe I should build it. So at some point I might. It's also in its proper archetype. That was close, yeah. Yeah, 1 second to spare. I've lost to the timeout so many times. Like, I joke that the timer is my mortal enemy. Like, I've probably lost as many duels just to the time limit than to actual people. Like, I've lost in the middle of going access code. I've lost in the middle of just trying to figure out what to do on, like, a turn 3. Like, I lose so often to the act. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to read too often. I don't know if it's a me thing or if it's a control deck thing where I'm, like, trying to plot out, like, exactly what order to do to, like, draw out negates and stuff. Like, I don't know. Either way, I've lost a lot to the timer. Why can't they increase the timer? Why is it stuck at 300? I think it actually used to be higher than it is now, and people complained that duels were taking too long. So then they lowered it. But they lowered it too much, in my opinion. Because previously, I rarely would lose to the timer. But ever since they lowered it, or made whatever change they did, I constantly lose. And it's not like I'm abusing the timer. Like, I'm not just waiting out opponents. Like, I'm actively doing stuff. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. Metal Foes deck I have is its own variant. Nice. That's good that you made your own version of it. Like, I feel like too often, especially for meta decks, I guess, but people get so caught up on just going on, like, Game 8 or Master Duel Meta or YouTube, and they look up this deck or deck list, and then they just copy the deck list and they play that. Now, I do that as well when I'm starting a deck, but I don't copy exact. Like, I'll look at multiple different places, and I'll read their explanations of how they use their cards, and then I figure out, like, okay, this is one that I would want to have. This is one I don't think I'd use often. This one I might want to run, or I might want to run 2 instead of 1, or 3 instead of 2, 1 instead of 2. Like, then I kind of customize it from there, and I might add some different cards in, and Dinomorphia. So we got a Dino deck. Looks like they timed out. Well, you know, hate to take a win that way, but it gets me rewards and it ranks me up, so that's what counts. Alright, Silver 3. Progress. I do have the Pendulum staples of Astrograph and Chronograph, but I also have Rescue Hamster because most of the main deck monsters are vanilla pendulums, so it could help. Seems like a worthwhile add then. I gave the stream a like, thank you, JRPG. I do recommend Exo Sister. They're actually a good meta call against what you're facing now. Oh, against what the current meta stuff is, yeah. Wait till you get to Plat, you'll be conceding a lot. I don't doubt it. I've only made it to Plat once. What is this? I just saw people complaining about these cards on Twitter earlier. Timeouts count as wins just like surrenders. They do. It's a more worthwhile win than like a connection fail or something though. So what did they send to my grave? Oh, Ray Engrave is good. Multi-roll called. Well, I have 4 spells Engrave and Ray, so that's not bad. Either way, it's still tier again, so that sucks. 10 more to grave. Okay, you're throwing too many to grave, dude. Lost my Raigeki, I lost my Hornet Drone. Linkage is gone, that was my only one. One of my 2 engages. Both of my called buys. Yeah, I'll have to look into Exo Sister. Like, I enjoy playing Sky Strikers, but it's really the only deck that I've spent like a significant amount of time with. It would be nice to have another one that I could jump between if I'm like feeling something else. Good luck, my dude. You'll need it. I certainly will. Is there the problem? Here's not the issue. Yeah, these cards you mean? Like this Keldo thing and the Oh, they have another Keldo. Keldo and a YuGiOh. None of the other tier decks I played against actually had these in them. This is the first time I've seen them get played against me. Oh, these are both annoying, because if I pop them, they get a fusion summon out of it. This gets to special summon itself back. It's too bad I didn't have a Max C. Ban them to whence they came from. For real. Get them out of here. Sprite? What the hell? A tier Sprite combo? The hell? Time Thief, Sprite, and tier? What is going on with this freaking deck? Well, well, well. What do we have here? So he took a spell. I don't know why, but this is starting to remind me of a Magic Mill deck. You're in big trouble. Yeah, it's not a good board to be facing. I have to like read through the effects just to make sure I understand what everything is doing before I start playing. Maxi doesn't really help against tier. Unless you're playing Exo... Another reason to play Exo Sister, I guess, yeah. He's going crazy with it. So these are protected from being targeted because of Sprite. Alright, I should be safe to play Lightning Storm. He's gonna save his, he'll save his Time Thief by banishing itself. And what did he target with that? 2 elements. And if this is special summoned... So then he'll get to start doing all of his milling stuff. So he's going to bring back the fusion one that I just destroyed. Oh no, he didn't? Why not? Oh, there we go. You silly goose. You thought you could bring back that fusion monster, but I have bad news. I don't think so. Well, never mind. Since he did that, he's just going to shuffle it back in the deck. I also have a Math Mech deck. Math Mech is actually another one that I started building because there was a... I think it was Math Mech and Sky Striker were shared in a selection pack, right? And I was rolling that pack, or opening that pack constantly because I wanted the Sky Striker cards. And I kept getting Math Mech over and over and over. So, I have basically every ultra rare that I need from that, except for Signet Mining. And I think I can get those in a structure deck. So I need to finish building that at some point and then learn it. Is anyone here excited for the new support cards we're getting next set? I was just thinking earlier in the stream, there must be a new set coming out soon because some of the existing selection packs are ending very shortly. Any notable ones, or any notable supports coming in that? Yeah, get that imperm out of here. I sure love when they get to play more on my turn than I do. Wow, 5 more. Lost my Ghost Bell, I lost a Widow. They have 1 card left in their deck. Oh man, well now they have like 4. This freaking guy, this is the guy who just summons himself if he gets popped. Both of these resummon themselves. That's annoying. Alright, let's play Engage and see what we have in the deck to work with. Alright, I want the Grave Banish. Widow is nice. Okay. Alright, so let's play Rose. Oh, now they're just going to flip my guy over so I can't even special summon. And that's the end of the game. Because I can't play any of my spells since I have a main monster. And they're just going to kill it, and then that's on game over. How come I couldn't activate my... Oh, I couldn't activate this in response because I had a monster in the main field. Yeah, that's game. I can't do anything. I might be able to actually live one more turn. My Geomathmech Final Sigma is funnily enough a Royal Rare. Was that one of the, like, during the anniversary? Oh, I forgot about Time Thief, damn. Was that one of those cards that you could get as one of the Royal Rares from the packs? I forget which ones I got. But, hey, if you have a Mathmech deck with a Royal Rare, that's awesome. What did you just take from me? My Veiler. Oh, how nice. This is such an obnoxious deck, man. Marincess is about to get a buff in the new selection pack. It's been leaked by Decade for getting Zelantis for higher support and some other stuff. Marincess is actually another deck that I've been meaning to, or interested in playing, I should say. There's so many decks that I'm interested in learning that I just haven't gotten around to actually building or... Like, they're so expensive. Jenny, you came in just in time to see me get my my ass kicked. I feel like even for people who aren't familiar with YuGiOh, if you look at this, you just know. I'm screwed. Yeah, Fairy Tail Snow definitely screwed me there. Oh, of course they have a negate. Why not? Oh my god, this fucking guy! He's gonna shuffle his Fairy Tail back so I can't steal it. Just negated both of my spells, essentially. I hate this deck so much. I thought I was obnoxious playing Sky Strikers in Silver. This guy is so much more obnoxious. Playing Tier in Silver? Come on. Play something else and then play Tier in Diamond with all the other people who are actually just tryhards. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Jenny. I'm sorry you had to come in as I'm losing and raging. Not a super exciting intro, but... Will you just, like, attack? I don't know what you're waiting for here. That's the downside, they're all expensive. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you don't want to spend a ton of real money, and you haven't been playing for a long time and just built up a bunch of cards, then you don't have a whole lot to work with. I want them to run out of time so bad. They're having connection issues, though. Let's be honest, you weren't surviving that one. Yeah, my only real hope was if I could... Well. Since it says connection failed, I'm assuming it wasn't a timeout. They must have actually had a bad connection, because this definitely wasn't a rage quit, considering they were about to win. And I feel like if it's a timeout loss, it says time limit loss, doesn't it? So I guess it's like the cheapest possible win, but a win is a win, right? Oh, man. But yeah, Andrew, I was thinking, like, if I could use the Widow Anchor to steal one of their cards that had the 3500 attack, then at least I could have survived that turn, potentially, because they would... Well, no, I couldn't, because they would have attacked me with their other 3500, killed both, and then they could have resummoned itself. Yeah, so I probably still wouldn't have. How about that, though, right? GG. GG. Alright, I want to redeem my missions and rewards and stuff because I've forgotten to do that all day. $170 gems. Cool. Redeem all this duel pass stuff, and then back to the duels. Pass gives some good stuff too. Yeah. I'm never going to say no to more ultra rare and SR points. Gems are nice too, of course. I mean, the rare and the normal points are kind of useless, but ultra rare points, SR points, gems. And I do like this, the art that you get this time. Icons, whatever. But yeah, it's always worth getting the pass, I feel. But I can show you how close I was to finishing the Math Mech deck. Yeah, like, all I'm missing... The 2 Signet Minings, which I can get from the structure decks. 3 of this Small World SR, which I could definitely just craft. And then a couple of, like, the staple Link Ultra Rares, which... And SRs, which I could easily craft the SRs again, and I could probably just craft... Like, I'm close to finishing the Math Mech deck. I don't even know why I have this. Like, I barely have anything. Yeah, I'm missing too many. Branded Despia was another one that I've been building, but, like, there's so many ultra rares in the extra deck. Like, come on. Takes forever. Labyrinth. Like, Labyrinth is another one I was interested in, but I think I started playing right when the deck, like, left. So... Or not when the deck left, when the selection pack left. And then I was like, well, I'm not crafting all of this. So until they add a secret pack, then... Yeah. Another problem is, why do we have to wait 2 months for the Duel Pass to refresh? Like, what is Konami thinking? Surprised people don't complain about that. Yeah, if it was monthly, that probably makes more sense. Although if it was monthly, it would be harder to reach tier 100. I guess it just depends how much you play. Missing the equip spell, the Math Mech equip spell is amazing. I'll have to look at that then later and add that to the deck list. I feel like this... No, maybe that's not the same name. Iffy starting hand. Do you duel fans or no? So I haven't yet, JRPG. I'm not opposed to it. I was thinking at some point, either A, once I have a couple decks built, just so I have options, or B, when I have a decent sized community that likes Yu-Gi-Oh, it would probably be fun to do just like a stream that's dueling against viewers or something. As long as the viewer who I'm dueling agrees to not look at my screen or listen to me, because then that's cheating, obviously. But it's something I'm open to, and I'd like to just do a stream for it at some point, where it's just like, I can take turns just dueling different people from chat. I'm not much of a deck builder. I only ever created one new deck, and it sucked. Hey, there's nothing wrong with net decking. Like I said, I think that's the best way to start building a new deck. And then, yeah, I mean, you could just copy it, and that's that, or you could slightly modify it over time. I don't stream snipe, never, cross my heart, no peeking. Good, good. Because we need to have that mutual trust for a game like Yu-Gi-Oh! Same thing with Among Us. Like, that's another game that I've wanted to do for, like, a community game night. Just play Among Us with viewers. But again, like, anybody who's playing, unless they're dead, wouldn't be able to watch my screen. Because whether I'm a crewmate or an imposter, you know, you're not supposed to know who anybody is. So I just need to have enough people to do it and to know, like, all right, I know these people aren't gonna cheat and stream snipe and whatnot. But yeah, Among Us and YuGiOh are the two that I was thinking about. It's good because you can send division and multiplication. Both have effects when sent to the graveyard. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely make sure to look up that equip spell and add it to my list just so I remember. Wouldn't that be fun? The whole point is to react. Yeah, that's the, Oh, you mean for Yu-Gi-Oh, Master? Like, react to what you're playing and, like, do that. Yeah, I think that's the problem with an Among Us option, though. I was actually thinking about that earlier today, because hypothetically, like, some of the best part of Among Us is seeing how people react to getting killed and betrayed and finding bodies and stuff like that. But, like, again, like, if I only have enough people to fill, like, an 8-person game, including me, then none of those people are going to be able to watch and see how I'm reacting to things. So, like, at that point, right, like, I feel like you need more people so that you have people who are still watching and reacting if they're not playing, and then they're switching out and stuff like that. Yeah. Someday, for sure. Why didn't you attack with Ray and then use her effect to switch into the Link monster? Because I'm stupid and I forgot about it until after I'd already started the battle phase. Or until after I'd already summoned Hayate. Yeah, that was just a misplay on my part, unfortunately. Stream sniping any game doesn't make it fun for either person. Exactly, yeah. Like, I guess if the viewer, if the viewer is finding it entertaining, seeing how the streamer reacts to getting sniped. Like, I remember, it might have been XQC. There was some really popular clip of him getting repeatedly stream sniped in Fortnite by some guy in, like, a banana costume. Like, he found him in multiple games over and over and over again, and just kept seeking him out and killing him, and he just starts to go slowly insane all throughout the VOD. Like, I thought that was funny as somebody watching the VOD, but I think if I was XQC, I definitely would have gotten pissed off just having this person constantly come after me like that. But I bet the person who was doing it thought it was hilarious. That's what VODs are for. True, you can always go back and check. But I feel like it's more fun seeing it in person. Why did they not attack me? More the merrier is definitely true, yeah. Just more people to like talk to and chat and mess around with. Either like if you're not playing that round and watching, or just get more people involved. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up Monster Pop. Pop that. Da. Alright, sorry, I was just like trying to one-track mine that, so I wasn't saying much there. I was thinking if I could pull off that Ray linkage OTK, but I couldn't quite that turn, so I think I can next turn. Let's see, so here you got a new subscriber. Thank you, JRPG. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy future streams and content and whatnot. I do YuGiOh a good amount, but I do lots of other stuff. Mostly rhythm, visual novels, VR stuff. Yeah, big variety. I'd like to stay, but I got some plans for gaming. Catch you up later. No problem, JRPG. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for coming to the stream. Hope to see you on another one, and hope you have a good rest of your day. Dude, wait, aren't the people playing seeing your reaction still just in real time, especially if you play with proximity chat? Yeah, so that's the thing, Master, is if it was, like, let's say Among Us on PC, right? You could install the voice chat mod, but if you're playing on, like, console or mobile, then they wouldn't actually get those reactions because you can't install the mods on those. And since they wouldn't be, like, at that point, all they would be able to see is if I'm typing stuff in chat. But yeah, since, as far as I know, the proximity chat thing is just a PC thing and you have to have the mod downloaded. But I think Among Us is most popular on mobile. So, I don't know. It would just depend who's playing, I guess. But I think generally when streamers do those, like, Among Us collabs and whatnot, they often, don't do the voice chat because you can never guarantee what somebody who plays might say or do, and you don't want to get in trouble for it. So generally it's sticking to the text stuff. Which is like just a covering your ass type of situation. Not to say that somebody couldn't type something in the chat that's pretty, like, rude or whatever. But I think the voice chat, it's like you never really know what somebody might come out with. Alright, we're doing the linkage combo, by the way. Not that I fully need to. I don't have to go through the full thing, I should say, because I've already dealt some damage to them. Didn't think of console or mobile aspect. Very true. Easier to dodge text than voice. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Master. It's really just like, obviously, if you like know everybody who's playing, then it's probably okay. But if there's people who are filling in that you don't know as well, then it's a little riskier. It's a go for linkage takeoff, exactly. All right, silver 2, good progress. I have like another hour or so, so hopefully we can make it to gold. Do you have a name for the fans yet? Leo Knights or maybe Leo Lions? That does kind of sound like a school term. I could see that being a team, like a sports team for like a high school or something, yeah. Wow. Ray and then a bunch of negates and board clears. What an obnoxious starting hand for the other player. Oh man. I haven't come up with a fan name or anything like that. Partly because I was like, who's actually going to be my fan? What's the point of coming up with a name? But now that I have a decent amount of subscribers and people who are pretty much regulars for streams or certain days and whatnot, then wow. How dare you called by me, even though I have one in my hand too. Now I can't go access code because you banished that. But yeah, I hadn't officially come up with a name or anything. I would be open to suggestions. One of my friends suggested one, and I thought it was kind of funny, but also I don't want to get in trouble, so I can't do that. And I can't say what it was. You have to leave it to your imagination. But I hadn't come up with any myself, essentially. So yeah, I would be open to suggestions or have to do some thinking. Nice, you won. Exactly, Jenny. Exactly. We pulled it off. You've done 3 ranks in 2 hours. You only need 2 more, so it's looking good. Hopefully. Because that would be what? 2 more wins to get to 1, and then is it 2 or 3 to get to gold after that? So maximum 4, maybe, or minimum 4, maybe 5 more wins? So if each game takes about 15 minutes and I win all of them, then hopefully I can do it. But I need to be ready to grab some dinner about 5 to 5:15-ish, depending on when things are ready and when people are ready. You dare summon DPE? Um, it is that bad, Jenny, yeah. I mean, if you just heard it, like, at a glance, maybe not, but if you think about it for more than, like, 1 or 2 seconds, then it's like, ah, yikes. Yeah, that's a, that's an oof right there. It definitely made me laugh when I heard it. I was like, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't get in trouble. Well, now you do have fans, so best start thinking about some adorable names. Yeah. I really like Millie from Nijisanji. Her fan name is the family, like Millie, like family, but with Millie instead of like her name, Millie. I like that. And then like Obake Pam, the Play Asia VTuber. Her character is the CEO of Play Asia, so her fan name is the Pamployees, like employees, but her name Pam in the front. I like that one too. Yeah, I've noticed the same about the emojis as well, Master. Like, in every single spot that I can see the emojis pop up, like, none of them are really work. Like, in my chat above my head, it doesn't show up. And in my OBS, it doesn't show up. And in my actual YouTube, like, I have YouTube, the page open on the side, so I can see it there. And even in there, it's not showing up. So I really don't know why that's happening. Get DPE out of here. But yeah, I noticed it starting last stream as well. I was thinking it was just like a glitch or something on my end, but considering I don't see it in any of these spots, like OBS, YouTube chat, is it also, like, even on your end, is it showing up as just like face red heart shape? Or do you see the emoji on your end and it just looks wrong on my chat? Because if it only looks wrong in my chat, then it might be something on my end still. But since in my YouTube chat, like my actual youtube.com chat that I'm looking at, since it doesn't show up there, I don't know. This card's super obnoxious. Take a Destiny Hero monster from deck, grave, or banished and put it back on deck. So what's going to happen is right now it's fine, but if he plays another Destiny Hero monster, even if he doesn't because he has one in grave, no, that's Elemental Hero. He does have a Destiny Hero in grave. So even if I destroy this, he'll just special summon it from grave, and then he'll take his DPE back. Yeah, that's not good. I need to banish it from the grave. I think I might have to leave it alive. What does this do? What about calling us trainees? Since you're a scientist, you know. Truth. My subordinates. My subjects. Gonna activate that thing he just sent to the grave, and he's gonna bring back DPE. Professional Leos, like professionals, but Leo. Professional Leos. Oh, Professor Leos. I misread it, or I mispronounced it. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum. I'm taking way too much time thinking about how to just not let him bring his DPE back. I'm gonna end up losing because of timeout. Ah! Alright, end turn on that. Activate Shizuku and pick up a Widow Anchor. Some don't work at all, like I can't click them. The heart looks fine, but some are just text, I think. Yeah, I noticed that as well. Like, when I was trying to reply with the emojis yesterday at the end of the stream in chat, all of them just show up as like these issues, like a paper icon with the text under it. So I can't even tell what it is unless I can see the little piece of the text. Very weird. Yeah, something must be going on with YouTube. Me and Jenny out here struggling with names. It's hard to come up with these. I don't see the emoji itself on my end either. Okay, so definitely YouTube thing. My Android emotes work for me at least. Yeah, it looks like the normal, like the universal emotes, like Android, iPhone stuff are okay. It's just the YouTube specific. Bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Polymerization use hand too? Yeah, hand or field. Okay. I don't think he has an effect, right? Oh, when it destroys a monster by battle and sends it to grave, inflict damage equal... Oh, that's... rough. Summoning a lot of things over... Oh my god, what is 5,700 attack? Are you kidding me? My god. I think that's game. If he attacks my Shizuku with this thing, it'll deal 3,500, plus it will deal 1,500 to me. Oh, okay. So that's 4,250 plus 15, or plus 750, 5,000. 60, 73, yeah, that's game. Oh, wait, I forgot I can bring back Ray. No, I shouldn't have done that. I'll still lose. Actually, I would have lost no matter what. That's fine. Leo's really into the music. Yeah, I was saying earlier in the stream, I really, really like the music in this game. Oh, wait, they couldn't attack because they had to cancel with this one. Nice. Okay. I live to see another day. Rose. Okay. I have 2 Kagaris in grave. So let's play this. Maxi is annoying, but not the end of the world. Alright, so I'm going to take a Ray. I get an extra summon. That wasn't what I wanted. Alright, so I'm going to use Widow Anchor. I'm going to steal this humongous one. So I can use that to take out that. That's 300. Then I'll play Ray. Bring out Rose. Special summon into Kagari. Using Ray. Use my galaxy brain. I'm trying. Activate this. Bring back engage. Alright, so now go to battle. Attack that. Attack that. Take that out. Alright, so then come here. Then we'll go Nightmare Phoenix. Right? So use Nightmare Phoenix. Can I pop that backline thing? Then go Zeke. Then go Shizuku. Come on. Come on, timer. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. Don't do this. Then activate engage. Scroll. I need a widow. Get an extra draw. Yes. Another engage. Great. I'm going to save that. Put widow down. End turn. Activate Shizuku's effect. Come on. Just pick the first thing I see. That was the worst possible thing I could have picked right there. Damn. Well, I gave him a lot of cards, which is unfortunate, but at least I board cleared. The question is, what will they do now? Because they have so many things. That's going to let them start some combo, probably. Not only am I'm going to steal it completely. I'm not going to let you use that for fusion summons or anything. Sorry. That's what I'm talking about. I had tea in my mouth and I couldn't say something right away. Alright. We came back from a tough board. Pulled off the dub. Good shit right there. Yeah, he did it. Thank you, Jenny. I did it. I did it. I'm almost silver 1. Come on. Get another win in here. Get us to silver 1. Come on. Keep the good vibes going. Uncle Murph. With his, we both have cute little bunny guys. Wow, I think this is the first time I'm going first the entire stream. Terrible. Terrible starting hand. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? Put one card down and hope he can't OTK me? That's it. That's all I can do. I can't even play my Kaiser Coliseum to stop them because I don't have a single monster to summon. That's really bad. Alright, Uncle Murph. Let's see. Are you gonna take me out? Or did you also brick? Will this be a battle of the bricks? A good going second hand is still a good going third hand if you can survive. Unfortunately, I don't even know if this is a good going... I mean, it's true. If you can survive, but... This is a good going never hand. Like, I need something to start my combo. If I had even a single card that could start the combo, I'd be fine. With the rest of these cards, but... Man, they're playing Numeron. Well, if they're playing the one where they flood with the 4 gates, they wouldn't be able to OTK me because they need a monster on my field. That lets them pick up. Yeah. They get the field spell, they're going to pick up Numeron Network. I was gonna say, you really don't want to tribute that or something? Or... But there we go. There's the tribute. Numeron calling. Sure. So they're gonna summon those 4 things now? Well. But if I remember Numeron correctly, the way it works is they need a monster on my field to attack. Because normally, double the attack of all... Yeah. If it battled an opponent's monster, and I don't have one. So the most they can do right now is 4,000. Big boy. Yep. Alright, so I'm still going to lose, unfortunately, because of this card's effect. During your next standby phase, so if I don't beat him on this turn, essentially, is what it's saying, then what will happen is that will get special summoned. So that'll come here. And then Numeron Network is active, so it fulfills its condition. And will equal damage, or inflict damage to me, equal to 3,000, which is what will be left in there. And then he'll attack with this 2,000 to deal the rest of the damage. Now, I could destroy the Numeron Network, and then that won't happen. But he'll just have to summon 2,000 more, which he should be able to do. But I guess that's my only hope. Play Lightning Storm. Destroy the Numeron Network. And hope that he can't beat me next turn. And that's it. That's all I can do. Alright, so he's coming back. He won't be able to activate his effect, but he still has 2,000 damage. So all he has to do is summon 2,000 more damage. Tributing that, or sacrificing that to summon this thing with 1,500. We need some Leo luck here. We're praying for you. Thank you, Master. Yes, definitely need Leo luck. Well, nope, they're about to summon something with 10,000 attack. Unless I can negate it by banishing it before he can banish it? No. Damn. Well, so much for Leo luck, huh? If anything, that was Leo luck. Literally the worst possible starting. I don't think it could have feasibly been worse than that. Not a single negate, not a single combo starter. When literally a fourth of my deck is combo starters, and a fourth of my deck is negates. Like, I only drew cards in the other 50% of the deck. Absolutely horrific. Jeez. R.I.P. Leo, indeed. Where's my, Nope, wrong one. Damn, I deleted the praying thing that I had last time. Oh, Yugi boy. What an opponent. 10,000 guy OP. Numerous is super OP if they get the yeah. As long as they can get it going, that's that. Oh, this is better. What is this? This is either Tyr or Marincest that I'm going to be playing against. What is this? tier. Okay. Hopefully, this goes better than the previous ones. Wow, so they decided to not play anything. So they didn't go through my max C. Alright, get rid of that. Play this. Go Hayate. So I'll be able to get engage. It's just like, what do I even want to pick up with it? Like, I could pick up a Banish from Grave, which is obviously good given tier. I could pick up a Ray, so I can actually start my combo again. I could pick up a Widow, so I can negate something that they do on the field. But I feel like the field's not as big of a deal because everything they do is related to Grave. Plus I have a Veiler, which is also a negate for field, so I think Widow is not the right pick here. Alright, so now they're just going to play on my turn. I guess I should have waited to activate my max C when they actually sent something to Grave, rather than immediately. Tier just gets to go so many like they get to completely play on my turn and then they get to play on their turn. Like they get 2 turns when I only get 1. I don't know why I played Droplet there. I should have played Veiler. Okay, now I get an extra draw at least from my engage. Double Widow. Wow. Fuck. I was so embarrassed and upset after that misplay that I had to give up. Just do a new game. Basically what happened is I wanted to steal their monster and then fusion into link into Zeke so I could get rid of it without using a card effect, so they wouldn't be able to bring it back. But what I messed up with is that I had already negated their monster with Droplet. So I think since it was already negated, I couldn't use my Widow on it because the first effect of Widow is negate. Like, it negates and then it steals. So since I couldn't negate, I couldn't steal. So my only option was to negate my own monster, which basically then I would have had to end my turn picking Shizuku, or playing Shizuku, drawing a card, putting down one Widow, and then hoping they couldn't OTK me, which is possible. But it was still pathetically embarrassing. I hope one day we get to see a Sky Striker mirror match. True. I don't know if I've had a mirror match anytime lately. Cheerleman always says it's our turn. True. Sometimes you have to surrender to hide the shame, not worth it to finish. Exactly. Like, I don't surrender at the ends of games because I feel like if they beat me, they should be able to deal the final damage. I will surrender in early mid-game like that if it's something really stupid that I play that I just can't believe I ended up doing, essentially. Bro, you look like a Yu-Gi-Oh character? I'll take that as a compliment. I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh has good character designs. When I was a kid, I've said before, Misty from Pokemon was like my OG crush, but I also liked what's her name, like Faye Valentine or something like that. The one with like the long blonde hair. I liked her. Every time I special summon a monster, send the top 3 cards of my deck to grave. Wow. That's intense. That might actually be nice, though, to get me 3 spells in grave kind of quickly. I'm going to let it happen once. I'll go into Hayate, just to see. Well, I lost Kaiser, but Kaiser, DD Crow, and Widow. Widow is unfortunate. DD Crow and Kaiser are not huge deals. So that should be fine. I'll attack direct, deal the 1500. Activate this. Already have an engage in grave. I'm going to throw my other area 0. So now I have 4 in grave. So I'm going to Harpy. Get rid of that. Then I'll go Kagari. So I don't want to lose any more cards, essentially. So go Kagari, and then pick up the engage, and I can use that again. So this time I would like a Widow. And okay, linkage, not bad. And on Shizuku, I'll probably pick up either the Summon or the Grave Banish. Not sure which. Put down Widow, put down Called By. Activate the draw with Shizuku, and I want to take... Actually, let's take the Monster Pop. Because I'm not going to be able to use it during his turn anyway, so... Runic. Runic Fountain, that's their field spell, I think. I lose Monster Reborn. Okay, not a huge deal. Banish the top 2 cards in my deck. Gonna banish 5 cards in my deck. Alright, so I lost Monster Reborn, Lightning Storm, Called By. Camp, Ghost Spell. Nothing super unfortunate. Well, actually, Lightning Storm's unfortunate because it would have been really nice if I could have wiped their backline. Because I've already used my Harpy, right? I think I used that first turn. Yeah. What is this? No battle phase. Am I okay with that? I mean, there's nothing I can do about it anyway, so... I just won't summon a Hayate this turn. Alright, so... we'll go Kagari. Pick the Engage back up. It's fine. Might even be good for me, actually. So I wanted to pop it with this and then pop their field spell, but if this card would be or is destroyed by card effect, return it to the extra deck. So they'd be able to just bring it back. Nah, let's just do it anyway. Get it off the field. And get rid of their fountain. Oh, I can call by it. Okay. Alright, so get that out of here so they can't respond with spells now. Gonna play Engage, and I have a Rose and a Linkage, so... I'm gonna take Ray. Get an extra draw. Now, at the start of my turn, they activated that trap that doesn't let me do a battle phase, right? Yeah, turn 4. Okay, so I can't do that this turn. So then I'm just gonna end with Shizuku. Fountain is the weak spot. Good job. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I think they might have another one in hand, though. So I'll end turn. I'm going to activate Shizuku's effect. I'm going to pick up... I'll pick up my token summon. And then I can activate my multi-roll. And I'm going to set a... I'm going to set my monster pop. Basically, I'm trying to set myself up to do the Ray linkage OTK. So we're just gonna banish a bunch of stuff that I control from my deck again. Oh, I lost one of my engages. So I can bring her back in defense, just in case. So what did I lose there? Terraforming, Area 0, Engage, Rose. Not that bad. Go spell. I can't attack this turn, of course. You love letting me not attack, huh? Okay. The unfortunate thing here is I can't use... I can only summon one time, essentially. Because I need to be able to summon twice more. Alright, I'll summon Kagari. I'm just gonna end my turn after summoning her, so I can leave the rest here. Activate her effect to take engage back again. Now, where is my pot is the question. It's not there, and it's not there. So 11, 26. So I only have 14 cards left, so pot's in there somewhere. So let's play engage. I'll take a Widow, get an extra draw, multi-roll. Okay. So I'm gonna set Widow, and I'll discard my other multi-roll. I probably should have activated that and then brought back, like, I don't know, another multi-roll, so I had 2. Another pot. So I took Soul Levy. 2 cards face down. Pot. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to activate my Afterburner. I'm going to pop my own Kagari. Of course, another protect themselves thing. Unbelievable. I have nothing to negate that, unfortunately. Ah. Alright, well, play pot. So I'm going to shuffle back in Kagari, 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 Shizuku, and Shizuku. Raigeki and another Ray. So I'll put that down. I'll summon 1 Ray. I'll go Kagari, so I can pick Engage back up again. Play Engage. I'll pick up the Banish thing, because I don't have one of those. Get an extra draw, Reinforcement of the Army, okay. So I don't have a Rose there yet. I have a Rose that's banished. Ooh, okay, this is actually not good. To do my OTK thing, alright, I'm gonna set that. 7 cards. I guess I'll set Linkage. Just gonna end turn on that. Okay. Too bad I don't have an Ash. They're just gonna draw 3 spells and put them all down. Well, play what they can and put the rest down. Take out my multi-roll? Okay, that's fine. The next time it would be destroyed by battle or card effect, it's not. Also, it can't attack. Okay, that's fine. They're just trying to banish more stuff. Wow. No cards left in my deck, huh? Great. So I'm going to take damage when I draw there. Wait, what? I thought Yu-Gi-Oh worked that if you don't have any cards left, if you can't draw, then it's like you take 1,000 damage the first time you can't draw, and then you take 2,000 the second time you can't draw, and it just keeps increasing each time. I didn't think it was an instant loss. Has that not always been the rule? Or is this new? I swear to God, there used to be a rule where it was 1,000 each time, and it kept increasing. So did I fuck myself then by continuously using Engage and just taking even more cards? Hearthstone does something like that? I don't know. I feel like there was the 1,000 thing in Yu-Gi-Oh, though. Huh. Alright, bad starting hand again. In that I can't play anything. But, damn. Hopefully they can't play anything either after that. Alright, this is going to be my last game as well. I have dinner after this. So hopefully we can end on a win. I'm not going to make it to gold, unfortunately, but can I make it to silver 1 by winning this game? Branded is one of my biggest rivals, though. Wait, what the hell? Why do they have fucking tier limits? That's branded. You didn't like that, did you? Alright. Silver 1. Redeem some more rewards. Nice. I guess those negates basically stopped them from doing any type of combo at the start, and then they just got so frustrated at double negates that was it. So I complained that it was a terrible starting hand, but I just so happened to have the 2 cards I needed to win the game. My 2 negates. Yeah, victory is a victory, right? Beggars can't be choosers. I just want to win. So then it's 2 more to 5. The opponent knew you had something to eat. True, they were just being considerate of me. Yeah. Just to make sure I'd be able to eat in time. Hello, Kirby. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I'm going to be ending in probably 5 minutes or so, 5 to 10 minutes. So you came towards the end, but welcome for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Let's see if there's some stuff that I can like disassemble. No, there's not. Okay. So, what did I want to look at? Oh, I wanted to see what Exo Sister cards I have. I think I looked before. I had Martha. So I have Ellis. I have all the low rarity one, or a bunch of the low rarities. One Martha, one Magnifica. I guess I'm just gonna craft some of the low rarity ones so I have it, because I would like to try this deck. So I'll make 3 of those. I'll make 3 of these. Oh, somebody was saying something about the Math Mech equip spell, right? That I was missing. Oh, I must have just not had it in my deck. I do have the card, though. Okay, that's good. So what were some other... I just want to craft a bunch of normal and rare cards, then. If I have another 5 minutes or so that I can spare. You think, what are decks that I'm interested in trying? Witchcrafter is one. So I'll just craft... Well, I'll craft ones that I can't get in packs. So if I want to play Witchcrafter, I'm probably going to have to roll anyway because I would need these, so I'll probably get these. That would be a waste to craft. Dogmatica? I feel like I'm not going to be rolling stuff. Or maybe I would because I don't have these ones. Yeah, so maybe not that one. I'm sure I have all of the Sky Striker ones, right? Yep, I got plenty. Do I have higher rarity versions I can put in here? Nah, looks like I already put the high rarity ones in. Melfi is new and it has a lot of normal and rares. Oh yeah, they added Melfi stuff in that new, in the same pack as the, Well, I guess I have a lot of them. I'm just missing the ultra rares. So I don't have pony. Alright, I'll make 3 ponies. I'll make 3 tags. And I'll make 3 playhouses. I only have 2 of that. Alright, I'll make 2 more of you. Alright, so now I have 3 of each of the Melfis. Trap Tricks, I think, is another. There's a pack for that, maybe? Mother Nature. Okay, there is. So I'll hold off on that then. What else? What else did I want to... Evil Twin, I think, was one. Is there a pack for those? There is Electron Illusions. Okay. Let's just sort normal and rare. And I want, can you not sort it by ones you don't have? Or you just have to scroll down until you get past them? A lot of old school cards. Ah, number owned. There we go. Oh, I don't have the Exodias? Come on. Come on. Gotta craft the Exodia pieces. Yeah, Master I got it like 2 seconds before you sent the message. Good timing. Or you probably sent it, but because of the delay between YouTube and what you see or whatever. Alright, so we take the 4 Exodia pieces. So let's get rid of... No one cares about normal monsters. I don't really care about Pendulum either. Well, I don't play anything with Pendulum, so I'll take those out. Karibo? Oh, come on. I gotta have a Karibo. That's a classic. Winged Karibo? Come on. Come on. Of course. There's so many cards in this game. Alright, how about Toon? There must be a pack for Toon. Yeah, Toontastic. Okay. No, not Shifter. I wanted, Dimension. Fisher. Yeah, like, this is a good tier counter. Like, this might hurt me, but I don't do anywhere near as much graveyard stuff with them, or as they do, so... There's 14,000 or so now? Holy crap. Absolutely insane. It must be so hard to just come up with new cards. Like, you have to come up with the name, you have to come up with the art, you have to come up with, like, if it's a new archetype, how all of these cards are going to work together. You have to figure out how is it going to relate to existing cards. You know, is it meta breaking? Does it suck? Is it just something new? Like, oh my god. Abysteller is anti-tier. I think it's a rare. Oh, ultra rare, never mind. Yeah, it's a good counter. It's just like I'd have to use like a Ray and a Rose. Or if I summon Ray and I have a Rose in hand, then Rose will come out, so I'll have 2 level 4s, and then I could use those to summon an Abyss Dweller. And I would get 2 turns of being able to negate them doing any type of grave effects. Actually, this... Oh no, the token it summons is level 1. But I do have the Monster Reborn, which would also bring a level 4. This gets me another level 4. I could use Engage to get a level 4. See, like, Abyss Dweller is nice, but do I really want to spend the 30 Ultra Rare credits just to get a card that's good for countering tier? I don't know. Something to think about. Off the bookmark it so I remember it. Alright. So I guess that's probably a good point to end then. I'll have dinner in a couple minutes. So thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you had fun. I wish I had been able to make it to gold. I'm only 2 games away. But I guess that'll have to wait for next time. Or off stream, I guess. I could just go to gold and then start from gold in the next one. Who knows? I'm really gonna aim this week to post my schedule tomorrow instead of on Tuesday. I know I had mentioned in the Amnesia stream that if I get too caught up on what I want to play a certain day because I'm torn between choices, then maybe I'll just leave it to a poll in the community page or something. We'll see. If you happen to see a community post from me with a poll, it's probably related to a stream that week. What tier list should I make? What game should I play? What, you know. So that might happen. But I would really like to get it on Monday if I can. Just get in a nice schedule of on Monday or Sunday at like evening and Monday, I make all my shorts for the week, I post my schedule, and then Tuesday, or I make all my thumbnails and waiting rooms, and then Tuesday through Saturday, just kind of coast, or not coast, but like do the streams and whatnot. It'd be really good to get a schedule nailed down, I think. Increases the waiting hype, but also being in gold wouldn't be bad either. Yeah. I have not played a single duel off stream. Aside from... I did a few solo duels before I started streaming in general. Just to like skip the tutorial stuff. But every single ranked duel I've ever done in Master Duel, as Leo, I've done on stream. So nobody has missed any duels, if you've watched VODs and streams and whatnot. Of course, I have nothing against playing offline, but I do like to make it content and play on stream if I can. But yeah, we'll see. Lots to decide between and figure out. Anyway, again, thank you very much for coming to the stream. I hope you had fun. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend or Sunday evening. Community interaction is always nice. Doing a poll Monday night for next week would be fun. Yeah, that's like one thing I really try to focus on when I'm streaming is just interaction in general. I feel like I try to be good with the community posts, and I try to be good with liking and hearting comments and responding to comments, and I like to be very active with reading the chat. Like, I'm glancing at it super often, and you can probably tell when I'm glancing at it because if I'm looking right now like straight or to the left, I'm looking at the game. If I'm looking to the right, that's when I'm looking at chat and stuff like that. So I think if you pay attention to how I'm looking during the stream, you'll notice I'm looking to the right a lot, because I really want to make sure that I'm catching as many messages as I can and responding to things. And yeah, very emphasis. I put a lot of emphasis on interaction. Yeah. All right. That's true, almost to your detriment. Yeah. Yeah, like when I end up losing because of a timeout or something. And part of that will be, yes, I'm taking a while to decide, but part of it could be I'm looking at chat and then responding to things rather than actively playing, which is fine. I would rather lose to timeout because I'm distracted talking to chat and enjoying that than completely losing to timeout because I actually spent 300 seconds still trying to figure out what to do. That makes me feel a little worse if I lose for that. But yeah. So I'm going to go now so I can have some dinner. But thank you again very much for coming to the stream and for all the streams this week, for everybody who's watching, whether you're chatting or lurking or not. I appreciate all of it. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't yet, so that I know you enjoyed it and which types of content I should focus on doing more of. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, I will hopefully really be aiming to post the schedule tomorrow, but if I'm still torn on something, then maybe a poll will come out tomorrow instead with figuring out what the last slot will be. We'll see. I have such a long list. Yeah, have a good night, Leo. Thank you, Master. I hope you have a good night as well. Otherwise, yeah, I hope everybody has a good end to their weekend. Hope a relaxing one. Good food, good sleep and rest. Watch some anime, play some games, treat yourself, do whatever you gotta do to make it a good end to the weekend. And I will hopefully be seeing you on Tuesday for the next stream, whatever that ends up being. So, have a good one, stay safe, and bye-bye.